Hello everybody and welcome to Subnautica. I've played this game in the past on stream I think, but recently saw the release of Subnautica 1.0, so in other words the official actual finished release of the game. Not to say they might not kind of add a few bits and bobs into it, but I guess it's actually a finished product. Before it was in early access, so I'm intrigued to jump in, see what's changed, see what's happening, because this is a super fun game. Think of it as a little bit Minecrafty but underwater-ish, but also very survivally kind of elemented, and yeah, I'll just explain it as we go through. So let's play. Let's start a new game. So we're going to do survival straight up, so that means we've got to look after our hunger, our water, our health and our O2. We're not going to do hardcore though, because I'm not that good, and I want to do more than like freedom or creative, as it were. So let's go. Let's do survival. So the general premise of Subnautica is that you are on board a ship, very much like this, and you crash land on this planet which is mostly just ocean. There are very small pieces of land, I've been to one, actually I don't know if there's any more than that, but otherwise it's just ocean. But the ocean is very rich in life and plants and fauna and all that type of stuff really. So I'm intrigued to jump into the game and see what it is. It's also a very beautiful game as well. So this is us, I think, getting into our skate pod.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. As we can just see the ship there in the background beginning to explode, which probably sends a bit of a shockwave towards us. Oh god, there's a fire extinguisher loose, and now a panel is loose, you can see. And now we've been whacked on the head. So, there we go. We're knocked unconscious, I guess. When we wake up, we're here and things are on fire. Luckily we know there's a fire extinguisher about. So, let's see the control. There we go. It's time to put out these fires. There we go. Whew. Okay. And we got our little, I guess, inventory management Pip-Boy type system. As it loads up.
You have suffered minor head trauma.
Okay.
This is considered an optimal outcome.
Well, yeah, probably is.
The PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the data bank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay. We actually have a voice log here. Oh, that was what that was, okay. So all we've got in inventory is a fire extinguisher. Okay, so we've got quick slots, stuff like that. Okay, so it looks like quite a lot of stuff is offline. We've got some solar power cells here. That's good, I guess. A storage container. We've got a couple of flares, some water, and some nutrient blocks. We should probably take those. Can we? Oh, I think we can like charge things, or maybe that's offline currently. Oh, medikit fabricator. We'll take one of those. I don't know what that is. That's a damaged radio. Don't have a repair tool. And we've got the fabricator. The fabricator is basically our crafting bench, so this allows us to craft things. Food and meals, equipment and tools. One of the first things you're going to want is like a repair tool or just a survival knife. Silicon, titanium. Around there. Okay. Let's climb the ladder and see what we've got going on here. There's some birds. We've got, yeah, that's the ship that we escaped from.
Suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Well, there you go. and otherwise there's some little crash bits I think, and just water as far as you can see. And there we are, down there. Let's dive into the water and see what we can see. So, as you can see, it's actually pretty stunning I think, as in terms of a game. We can salvage some metal, we can pick up some other stuff as we go around. So the idea of what we're going to want to do to begin with is definitely salvage some stuff, because we need to think about the fact that we've got to survive. We've got to survive, we've got to get food and drink, we're going to be low on oxygen, we've got to make some oxygen tanks and stuff like that. We've got to catch some fish. There we go. I think these little things here are pretty good to eat, from what I remember. I've played this, I actually played this a fair amount when it came out, and it was a lot of fun. I remember my oxygen. We've got to try and catch those fish. That's a bladder fish. I think they're good for water.
Life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Got a bit of copper from there. And it has like a day-night cycle as well, so. And the kind of cool thing about this game is that as you go through, you can like effectively build like an underwater base. You can build submarines and stuff like that, and it has that kind of great loop that all really good. Okay, so we can cook the bladderfish and that. We can make some water from the bladderfish. We should probably do that. There we go. If we had some salt, we could cure the fish, because once we cook fish, it doesn't last very long. So I'm going to cook this boomerang fish, and then I'm going to eat it in a second. We can make an air bladder. I don't need to do that. We need to get some silicone to make this survival knife. How do we do that? That's titanium from the metal salvage. We definitely want some of that. Titanium ingot, okay. Don't need one of those yet, I don't think. So how can we make silicon rubber, creep vine seed clusters? And that's what we need, right, to make the repair tool. We'll need a scanner eventually as well, but a knife and a repair tool are definitely things we want to get on with, I think. So creep vine seed clusters are what we kind of need to look for. I should probably have emptied my inventory actually. Yeah, my inventory's a little bit full. Let's eat that food that we made. Okay, so you can see our food went up a little bit there. We're actually okay for water right now, so but in the storage container I'm just going to put all these acid mushrooms. These acid mushrooms I think are good for with the titanium as well. They're good for batteries, I think they make, if I remember rightly. Okay, creep vine seed clusters. A lot of the so as I was saying, there's kind of a good loop of scavenge for stuff, build some stuff, scavenge for some better stuff, but as you start scavenging for better stuff, things get a bit more dangerous. As you go deeper, you know, you'll get oxygen tanks which allow you to go deeper, but with that, you know, dangers come about from it as well. So, you know, you have to. Everything's a balance, as with all good kind of like survival games, I guess. Got ourselves a peeper. They're good eating as well, I believe. And yeah, there's all sorts of like little things to. Those things are not nice. Oh god. Those things are not nice at all. They shoot things at you. It's really annoying. The generally you can go to the surface and you can always see where your skateboard is, because it's the only bloody thing there is. And in the distance there you can see, is that a cloud or an island? I don't know. We don't really need any more acid mushrooms. Once we get materials we will actually be able to properly mine some of the stuff. Ruined. But I'm looking for these creep vine clusters. They typically, from what I've seen in the past, are kind of look like big forests. Obviously we want to have as much metal as we can. Ah, here we go. Creep vine clusters. Let's get some air. I've just simply got this because I know that there are some nasty things which hide amongst these creep vine clusters. And we're going to try and avoid them where possible. I think we need these, what look like egg sacs, basically. I believe. So I'm going to get some of these, and then we're going to go to the surface, and then we're going to get some more. Inventory full. Okay. I guess we can't get that many right now. Of course, you can craft things which help with your inventory. You can craft actual submarines as well.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Well, yeah, we'll happily do that. But as you can see, it's a very, very beautiful looking game. The water effects, as you would imagine, being the fact that the water is, you know, the main element of the game, looks fantastic. I haven't seen water look this good in a game, and that's just a statement, I don't think, but as you would imagine it should look this good because the whole game is basically about water. So, okay, alright, let's go back to this fabricator and make some silicone. There we go. So if we didn't have this fabricator, we'd be absolutely screwed. Basically, we'd be dead on this planet. So looking how I'm doing for food and stuff, not too bad. This is great. Plenty of silicone. Tools, right, what do we need? Repair tool, cave sulfur, a knife. We definitely want a knife. That will allow us to mine some things.
From standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime.
Okay, we're going to need a battery, some cave sulfur. Oh, hello. That's what we want. O2 tank. Yes, please. Some fins. Enhanced swim speed. Yes. Okay. Let's cook this peeper and eat this.
For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Where's our knife? That on 2, I should probably want that on 1 more than anything. Okay, and might as well salvage some of that. Look at that. You go with a knife. That's a knife. Fins. High capacity O2 tank. We're definitely going to want that at some point as well. So this will allow us to stay underwater a little bit longer. Let's mine these scraps. Okay. Alright. Not really got anything left in the container, have we? Right. What I'm thinking is we take this titanium, we make it into the ingots to allow us to store it better. There we go. And do that. And this game's a lot easier when you know what the hell you're doing. Might as well make some more out of the bloody bladderfish. Oh, pipes. Floating air pumps and pipes. So you can make that which allow you to extend the range of your stuff. And I think we need that right this second, but it's a good option to have basically. Right, so next up we want to find that cave sulfur. Oh, it's night time. So as I said, there is a day-night cycle. So we want to find that cave sulfur. We've actually got something to protect ourselves with a little bit. Can we...
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Got a Gary fish.
New creature discovered.
Can we... No, we can't. I'm trying to remember actually from back in the day. So we need to kind of try and find a cave to get some of that cave sulfur to allow us to cut creepvine with knife.
New blueprint
Okay, nice. This tank's a lot nicer as well. See that fish there? That's a quite dangerous one. A lot of the fish around here are not that dangerous to you, and usually a pop on the nose, the old knife will discourage them. But these things are nice. Although they do kind of shoot that out to you. But God, it's not good. Okay, maybe we're going to find some cave sulfur down here. Pick up creature egg. I don't really want that right now. Maybe some quartz. Might be useful, right? Picked up a whole fish. Not just any fish, a whole fish. Oh, okay, we're kind of full. Let's drink some water. There we go. Kind of want the copper, I think. Oh god. Those things are so nasty.
30 seconds.
Oh, that's the cave sulfur. We just probably want to chuck out maybe this titanium. There we go. 15 seconds. Just need to get some air. Zoom to the surface. I'm out. Okay, let's get back. We got the cave sulfur. I didn't know that's where it came from actually. I don't think that was the thing when I first played the game. The fish there jumping. Okay. Let's go. I'm doing this actually a lot quicker than I ever did it in the original game. Okay, so I just need some titanium. Because I think we made our titanium into ingots. Can we make the... Can't actually make it back. Typical. Okay. Let's go get some titanium now. Because I'm an idiot and I dropped it all even though I needed it. Where can we get some from? There we go. That'll do. Bit of salvage. I think I'm doing okay so far. As I said, there's like crazy stuff that goes on later in the game, and this is really just, you know, the kind of like, not even the basics, you know, not even the survive your first night in Minecraft. See, mobile bays, things like that. Crazy. Oh, that's actually might be quite useful. But let's build this repair tool first. Let's repair this stuff.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Run full environmental diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Online. Okay, good stuff. Let's have a look at this environmental scan. Environmental scan, category 3 ocean planet, and I'll just bring that up here so we can actually read it. Oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere, extensive biodiversity, safety warnings may support Leviathan class predators. They're pretty nasty. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. Okay. These are all our blueprints so far. Pathfinder deploys holographic pathfinders used to map a way back out of caves. Okay. That was not in it before. That's a new thing. Right, so what's the next thing we want? Probably want another O2 tank, you know. As a backup. Equipment wise, first aid kit, fire extinguisher. Okay. Air bladder, pathfinder tool, flashlight definitely, battery and glass, okay. The batteries, acid mushrooms, copper ore, we've got that, and glass. Glass is quartz, okay, we can make that. Okay. Glass. Thank you. And then a battery. And then a flashlight. That would be very useful in the caves. Habitat builder. Fabricates habitat compartments and applications. Okay. A little bit probably way off on that type of stuff. Computer chips, stable coral sample core, copper wire, wiring kit, copper wire, bleach. That allows us to purify water. Okay. Any more tools? Scanner. We definitely want battery and titanium. Can we make another battery? Yes. I think I've got titanium though. Because I turned it all into ingots. Okay, that's fine. Let's put that down there. Some of that in there, I guess. Let's go get some more titanium. Doesn't really work bad at night, it's pretty good. Okay, see if we can salvage any of this. We can. Good stuff. The eggs, I don't really know what they do, so I'm going to kind of ignore them a little bit. Okay, a bit of tights. Okay, a bit of copper. What would be really cool is when we actually make like a you know, a floating air tank which goes on the surface, and then the pipes kind of you can pipe down, and that's really cool. Probably no, I can't pick that up. Cool. Yeah, it allows you to go like deeper than before, basically, which is really cool. Very, very cool. Right, that's a power cell. A scanner, please.
The scanner
Okay.
is used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and
It's
to coordinate
probably
biological
roughly
data.
around about what we're going to get. I probably want to stockpile some titanium now. Oh, to make some pipes and things like that so we can get down. We have got some here, which we can. from this Greek vines are bonkers. And sure, this makes more glass. Let's cook a whole fish. Consume that. So you got some titanium. Do we need any water? Might need a little bit more water at some point as well. Okay, cool. Just trying to think about what we want. As I said, I want to kind of make. I don't know if I want to actually. Let's repair this.
This is a warning. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmission.
Seems like a lot of hours. Okay, so realistically, what we probably want to do, I actually do want a waterproof locker. I'll take that. Probably want something like these. We need to go and scan for blueprints to get the blueprints off them. Probably want to go for this high capacity O2 tank, which just needs more glass. And I think some silver instead. What I'll probably do is just deploy this. Yeah. And then we can store stuff in there, like that, for example. So we want to go and get some more quartz. We need some silver ore as well. I get a feeling the silver's going to be quite deep. So we should try and get some titanium because we're going to need to make a lot of pipes and stuff. And if we can get some fish along the way for sustenance, then even better. Hey you, come back. It's cool when you have to be like, okay, I'm gonna make like a big trip out and you know, work hard to like
30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, when you have to make like a big trip and you're you know, planning for it and stocking up and stuff like that, it's cool. I love this sort of thing anyway. I love these sort of games. That kind of loop is very satisfying. Titanium, thank you. Who was this? Oh, we might be able to scan this. Where's my scanner? Oh, excellent sea glide fragment. So you get. Oh, so we need another one of those to get the self-scan.
Vital signs normal.
Oh, hello, got some stuff down here. This is interesting. Oh, okay, so you see that thing there? That thing will attack us. Usually if we go into these creep clusters, I think it eats the stuff there. Anything in here? So I want to try and stay away from it. Yo, Gary Fish, come back here, I want to eat you. Thank you. I'm hoping we can find a sea glide fragment. That's excellent. That will allow us to build the sea glide. That's pretty useful. There are bigger vehicles than the sea glide which you can build, and cooler vehicles as well, but the sea glide's pretty good to begin with. There we go. Alright, let's get some more air. We can head back home and see what we need for this sea glide. I do want that high capacity oxygen tank though, without a doubt. I don't know how to get silver though. I think it's going to be deep in a cave somewhere, so maybe the sea glide's going to be the thing. Okay, sea glide, we need a battery, lubricant, copper wire, titanium. So we know how to make a battery, we can do that. Copper wire we can do. We just need a lubricant. Quick vine sea cluster. Okay. I think we can actually make one of those, you know. Copper wire. Battery. We need copper and acid. Go. And we just need the lubricant now, so we just need to go and chop up some sea cut. Oh, it's rotten. I don't know if we can do anything with it. I did not know it went rotten actually, it's interesting. Can we make lubricant from it? Nah, we can't. We should just drop it basically out in the ocean if it's rotten. So yeah, just the lubricant that we need. And it's night time. Let's go and open this storage. Okay. Lucky titanium doesn't rot. Drop that. Wow, look at that moon. Okay, now then. I didn't know if I fancy going to this creepvine cluster at night actually. That might be a little bit too ambitious. We can actually scan some stuff while we're here. Okay. Okay. Can't remember what the scanning does, but I'm sure it helps in some way or another. Some metal salvage there. Just scan these things as well. Let's get some air while we're here. The gasopod. There are these like giant things as well, which look like huge giant turtles. Crazy. Okay, gasopod's been scanned. Before we make him too angry. Come back here, bloody peeper. Jeepers peepers. Oh god, something hit me. Oh, it was one of those things that like just shot at me, wasn't it? Okay, tend to carry fish as well. Okay.
Oxygen.
Shit. Oh. Shit, I dropped the tank. That was rather dumb. I thought I could hot swap my oxygen tank and I just literally dropped it. Like an idiot. Beacon, okay. Beacon of fragments. Okay, a minute. We can now add a blueprint for a counter.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Wow, that does not sound too good, does it? Quantum detonations. I've probably lost that tank, by the way. Well, flipping it. okay, well they're not that hard to make, I guess, at least. So we can probably just make another one pretty easily. Save some space. There's some creek, fine.
Oxygen.
Okay, scan and oxygen. Okay, now let's see if we need some creep vine clusters. I've inadvertently made my way around here. Well, not really trying to, but okay. Go make some lubricants. Get ourselves that sea glide. I seem to remember this all taking me way longer because I had no idea what I was doing the first time I played this game. So we have a message. I'm just going to use the fabricator first. There we go. Maybe it just wasn't as well laid out.
In construction of vehicles and power plants.
Titanium. I've actually got loads of titanium I could just fabricate. You need a lot more of stuff like that later on. Titanium, things like that for the bigger vehicles you're going to build. And just for the pipes, basically. A sea glide.
The sea
Awesome.
glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Okay. Let's play this message.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic.
Just going to cook
Also,
everything and
don't
eat it
go
all.
home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
There's a life pod.
Location uploaded to PDA.
Well. So
It is
you
common
can.
for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
Okay. There we go. Just ate a shit ton of food, basically. We have a sea glide. Let's assign that to 4. Let's go try that out, shall we? That's sweet. Okay. Oh, okay. Look how fast we go. See you later, suckers. So that's with the sea glide, that's without. That's pretty cool. I think we scanned that one already. Yeah, that's pretty darn cool. Now, over there we have crew reported their sea glide damage, lifepod 3 shallows. We might be able to make it there, you know. See how quickly we can get there. Oh yeah, I think we're definitely going to make it here with the sea glide. We can investigate what we got here. Have a look at happens. Are we heading towards the Aurora? No, we're not. Kind of have a look around us as we go, see if there's anything interesting. Some more greenvine clusters. Do be careful of what might be hiding in there. There are distinct biomes, though. I know it might look a little bit samey as we kind of go through, but trust me, it changes. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, probably might need the scanner. Can I get in there? Lifepod this place is
New
trashed.
ODA data.
Doesn't look like there's anything here. Oh. A data box. A compass.
New
Ooh.
acquired.
Well, that's a new thing. Okay, there's hope there. Now something ripped a hole in that. Something really ripped a hole in that. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. That is definitely something we will want. I don't think I want the titanium just yet. Yeah, something ripped a hole in that. And I don't think we want to come across what the hell that thing is yet. Graph trap. Never heard of that thing. Trash can. I've heard of them.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, we can now build a graph trap.
Blueprint acquired.
I have no idea what a graph trap does. So I'll tell you what I'm actually going to do, just in case. There we go. You never know, trust me, you never know. Nothing there. There's quite a lot of stuff to scan around here, which is good. We don't need a graph trap. This little sea glide is pretty cool. We've come a long way, actually. I think since we first started out, what we'll probably do is get to the end here, then we'll stop for today, and then we'll start next episode. I guess we can start planning for the future and what we want to do and stuff like that. But so far it's been really good fun. I think I've really enjoyed it. I hope you have too. Boom, there we are. Awesome. So, what's a graph trap? Use artificial gravity to attract light objects, small creatures. Oh, they could be quite useful. Capturing fish and stuff, maybe. A compass displays compass heading on the HUD. Again, pretty useful. We want to get to that high capacity O2 tank, definitely. Might need to build some of these next time as well. But till then, guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been my pleasure, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye.